Hello all, Vuram has built a custom activity for extracting of fields from a W-4 form. Let us see the activity in detail. Here, this is the activity which built by Vuram. For this activity, the input will be the input API key and the input file path. The API key can be obtained from the orchestrator, and the input file path will be a file path which fields has to be extracted, and an output will be a data table. The data table consists of a field name, field value along with the field confidence. Also we'll be getting a document object model, document text, extraction results and taxonomy, which can be used in future for introducing a human validation station. Let us check a sample process. For this sample process, we'll be calling the Vuram W4 form extractor activity recursively for a batch of files and generates the data table as a CSV file. For this extractor, the input will be the input folder path, which consists of a list of W4 forms, and the output folder path where the generated CSV files will be saved, and the input API key. Let us drag and drop the activity here. Let us provide the inputs. Here I'll be saving the input API key as a variable and the input file. And we'll be storing the output values here. Document text, extraction results, the output data table, finally the taxonomy. Once a data table is generated by calling this activity, we'll be checking for the validation station here. Like we'll be comparing the obtained confidence value with the threshold value. Like if the obtained confidence is less than the threshold value, then the human validation station will be introduced, and finally the output data table will be saved as a CSV file. Let us check the input location. Here this is the input location, which consists of two input samples, like a W4 form with a format as TIFF and the W4 form with the format as PDF. Let us check one of these samples. Like here, this is the W4 forms, which consist of a list of fields. Let us check the output folder. In this location, the generated CSV files will be saved. Now let us run the sample process. When the bot starts its execution, the list of files from the input folder will be taken from the bot, and it starts processing for each file. We can see the log messages here. Like we can see the first input file, the TIFF file, has been started processing and it is undergoing the digitization phase. Once digitization is completed, it is moved to the extraction phase. In the extraction phase, the list of fields will be extracted and the result will be a data table. Now we can see the first document has been successfully completed and the bot started executing the second document. Once the first document is completed, its result will be saved as a CSV file in the output folder location. Now we can see both the documents has been completed successfully and the bot has stopped its execution. Let us check the output folder. Like we can see the two CSV files has been generated for each input file. Let us check one of the output. Here we can see a field name, first name, and the field value is John, and the confidence for first name is 0.9. Likewise, we can have a number of fields along with the confidence values here. Also, the important point here is like the confidence value for each field is above 0.9, and hence the human validation station has not been introduced here. Like this, the activity can be called recursively for n number of files and the respective outputs can be obtained. Thank you.